That's right. Welcome in the ring to each and every one of you. If you're ready, guys, we're ready. Ready to have a go at it. Let's fight. Ready to go pound for pound. Ready to go. Wake up and let's go. It's 8 o'clock, guys, and we are fired up and we are ready to go. What about you? Welcome in the ring, guys. When you're joining us on Twitter, you are joining us on YouTube, you're joining us on LinkedIn, on Facebook, Blue, Meta, or the Green app, because some of you watch us on WhatsApp as well. Good to have each and every one of you in the ring with us. It's another evening. It's Monday and it's month end, and we're happy to be with you. Good to see you, Patricia Ann Grisandi. Good to see you, Kesh Sharma, Vanessa Wardine. Good to see you, Roxanne Gary, Patricia Asana, Michelle Butts, Henrietta Lancaster, Vanessa Wardine. Welcome in the ring. Let's fight. Ariel Debbie Apple, good to see you. Lily Gulliver, good to see you as well. Jamal Jordan, Lynn Finance is here as well. Tessa Lynn Eastman, Michaela. Andre Wilkinson is here. I see Debbie Apple, yep. Pollyann Schultz and Isine or Isine Koja. Lily says, let's fight. Donnie, London, welcome. Let's fight, guys. I am fired up and ready to go. If you guys are ready, we are ready at our end. Pace and power in 2022. That's the team we're going by. Arthur McCalman, good to see you. Volmay Wilson, Rex Lynn, good to see you. Cassandra Kelly, where are you folks in the morning? Where are you folks in the midday? But we're happy you guys are here by the hundreds. Ivor Sam is here. Marsha Glasgow is here. Guys, I'm fired up, ready to go, ready to get into the fight card. No time to waste this evening. No time to wait or to waste. Good to have you, Everil Small. Good to have you, Paula Malice. Pinky Vaughn, good to see you there. Claire. Andrea McDougal, good to see you. Andrea and Rowena Cummins, good to see you as well. Wilma Grant, good to see you, Wilma Grant. Good to see you. Rowena Cummins, good to see you. Merriman and Janet Edwards, good to see you. Candy Naline Indigit, good to see you. How are you guys going? Ping. Bing, bang, bing. Yvonne Daly, great to see you as well, guys. We are ready to go. Soon as we get to that magic number, we are going to be off, guys, and we trust that you stay with us for the next 45 minutes to an hour. Margaret Nelson, good to see you as well. Good to see you. Good to see each and every one of you. Vibrant White, good to see you as well. Shamar Damon, great to see you. Ariel Abrams, great to see you. Horace Thomas, good to see you as well. Paul, we see you there, Paul. Sandrine Beard, good to see you as well. Smash that emoji button, guys, and we want to see those shares wherever you're joining us from, guys. Let me get the housekeeping out of the way as you guys gather around. Great to see each and every one of you. You know, we cannot do these programs without you guys. It takes something out of us, financially and otherwise, to get this program going, to get in the ring going, to get FYI going, to keep Below the Belt going, and our website, credible sources that we're still tweaking, guys, still getting it right just for your information consumption. Good to have each and every one of you here with us, guys, and we invite you to come on board, help us to meet our obligations for February. The month is almost gone, but those bills are still with us, guys, inadvertently. And good to have you here. There are several ways you can partner with us. You know, we are available via the Cash App feature. The Cash App, it's $, in the ring 592. It's $, in the ring 592. We are available via PayPal, available via Zelle as well, guys. Help us meet our financial obligations. This month, for these programs, we're available via Zelle, via PayPal as well. Our email address, PayPal and Zelle, one email address, in the ring 592 at gmail.com. We're available via the MMG platform. That's the local Guyanese quote-unquote Cash App platform. 627-6963 is our number there. 627-6963. And then we're available via MoneyGram, available via Western Union. You need any guidance on any of these platforms, WhatsApp us at that MMG number, 627-6963, guys. 627-6963. Now that we've gotten the housekeeping out of the way, we can turn our attention squarely and fairly to you folks. So share the live stream, smash that emoji button, and we think we've smashed our bell here as well. We think we've smashed our bell here as well. Guys, I'm showing the guys, we think we've broken our bell here. But we're going to get pinging just now, right back on it. Good to have each and every one of you. Good to have each and every one of you. Carl Fordyce, Nikki Ellis, Dennis London Welchman, Morris Newton, Petal Thorne, and all of you fantastic folks like Wayne Bob and Wilma Grant. Good to see you folks. Fired up, guys, and ready to go. We there. And then we spot your fun. We there, guys. And then we spot your fun. We are fired up, folks, and ready to go. What about you? Fired up? Ready to go, fired up, ready to. Good to see each and every one of you. Spurley, we see you. Marvin Major, we see you. Marvin Major, we see you. We see each and every one of you. Basil Clark, Basil, Maureen Chichester Paul, we see you there as well. Chisung Henry, Neil Bino, Sharon Joseph, Rhonda Sherland, is it plenty names. Gloria Van Newton, Felix, good to see you, Gloria. Royston Sampson, Bernadette, Samoa Williams. Guys, we're so privileged that each and every one of you are joining us, folks, from somewhere around the world. Good to see each and every one of you. Welcome, welcome in the ring. We would have it no other way. Have it no other way, guys. Really good to see so many of you showing up this evening. Thousands of you have already joined us. Share the emoji. So smash that emoji button and share the live stream as well. Welcome in the ring, guys, and we are fired up, as we said, and we're ready to go. Ready to go. And I need to swing this a little bit. Yep. Good to have you guys here with us this evening. We would have it no other way. That's what we said. We would have it no other way. We there. And then we spot Earphone. We got to stay with us, and we'll tell you where we spot Earphone recently. Among other things, where we saw Earphone recently. But we start our broadcast this evening, folks, from around the world. We start our broadcast from around the world. The guys are struggling to fix the bell at the back. Struggling, if you see them. Struggling, we struggle. We don't look for trouble. Good to have you guys. We start our broadcast. Is it Amanda Nelson and Volney Wilson, Ivor Storm? We broadcast from around the world. Where are you guys joining us from? Good to have each and every one of you. Well, you know, the biggest news happening internationally. The biggest news happening internationally is this war with Ukraine. And that is where we pick up our broadcast from this evening, folks. Good to have all of you here. And let's head to the fight card. This is what is happening in that situation. We there. And then we see them boys got a meeting today. They had a meeting today, folks, as the Russian artillery continue to pound cities there in the Ukraine. There was a ceasefire initially, and talks began. But those talks no sooner ended with no breakthrough in sight. And as soon as that was finished, is more Russian bombardment. Artillery pounded Ukraine cities. That is what we saw today happening in that region of the world. And our thoughts and our prayers are with all those folks living in the Ukraine. We got even Guyanese people living in the Ukraine, folks. So we got a spare thought for them. So there was a ceasefire talks that began and ended with no breakthrough. And no sooner had those talks ended, folks, we saw military artillery belonging to the Russians begun to pound cities there in the Ukraine. But what we love about this photograph, these boys in the Ukraine, they played. Them boys dressed for war. Under the table talking about peace. I like that. You understand me? When you go to drink water, by the quick, you got to keep watching, you know. You got to keep watching. Them boys probably armed to the teeth as well. So here they are with their Russian counterparts talking about peace. But the Ukrainians dressed for war. These is we kind of people. These people from Fight Nation. Not Fire Nation, fight. Folks, sometimes you got to fight some people, you know. You know, you got some Russians among us. You got to fight them, you know. You got to fight them. You can't talk. You got to act. And we love that Ukrainians came to the table, guys, dressed for battle. Them boys say, we playing, don't come wrong, we funny. That's what it means to be Ukrainian. Don't come wrong, we funny, we'd fight you. No, sir, we would fight you. I know some of y'all here's Fight Nation. Denny's London, well, smiting. Denny's is Fight Nation and Spurry Lee and Kim Walker and Sharon and Andrew Cuthbert, Leslie Alves and Sharon Simpson. Fight Nation people. We calling them to attention. We call you guys to attention tonight. We love this picture here because them guys say we mean business. And we putting on back no suit and our people suffering. We war mode. This is how you demonstrate that you're in war mode. I think I can adopt this attire. I can adopt this attire. It's like a light green jacket and a t-shirt inside. War mode. We gonna fight. Folks, we gotta fight some people in the Cox. Diane Fordyce, Wendy Rowland. We gotta fight some people. I know Warnella Garnett and Larry Crawford and Marvin Major. No, but fighting. Some people, you gotta fight them, you know. You can't negotiate with them. You can't talk them down. You can't come to the table like them. You got to fight them. And we can tell you a little later on in the program. We're going to tell you guys a little later on in the program about some of them. But this is what we saw on the Ukraine front. What else we saw? The Ukraine president, folks, applied to become a member of the European Union. The manga strategy. The manga strategy. If you got artillery, you got some next people who got artillery. So President Zelensky signed an application today for Ukraine's membership into the European Union. I think that deserves a bell ring. I know what about you. The manga strategy. The manga strategy. So he has signed a membership application to become a member of the European Union. And we want to see where this goes. We want to see where this goes. Folks, y'all sharing the live stream tonight. Are we smashing that emoji button so that people get the valid and credible information? Them boys in play. So again, guys, we want to see where this goes, this application for membership with the EU. Right? It's protection they're seeking, you know, here from the EU, among other measures. Them boys know to play the card. So we see Zelensky here operating strategically. So you only got to fight some people. You got to operate strategically. We're teaching tonight, folks. We're teaching tonight. Let me turn to my green board. Guys, we're teaching tonight. You got to fight, but your fight got like a strategy. Zelensky teaching tonight, and we got 3 books out. Moving on in the fight card. Again, we're waiting to see where this is going. Hold on, man. Some of y'all in a hurry. Hold on, man. Linda Thomas. Hold on, man. Yvonne Daly. Margaret Craig and Leslie Alves. Sheila Webster. Hold on, man. Wendy Denny and Dexter Benjamin. Yeah, hold on now. Everything y'all want quick. Y'all share the live stream. You smash the emoji button, but you want me to go on. Here what else is happening on the fight card. I listen to y'all. Photo of the day. Folks. Folks, let me tell y'all something. Let y'all know. Rockcliffe Paris, Nikki Ennis, and Donna David, the gentlemen mostly, like Jason Prince and them boys. Right? Jason Prince and them. A girl from Barbies will change your life. Let me tell you that. That is the, what you call that? That is the pre-qualifier. A girl from Barbies will change your life. I was a nice, quiet little church boy, you know. Look me now. Fight Nation. Who's sharing the live stream tonight? A girl from Barbies. Let me ring a bell for all them girls from Barbies. Will change your life. Like you didn't even know your life could be changed. Some of y'all think y'all mad, you know. Some of y'all think y'all like abuse women. Y'all like use women and left women. You meet a girl from Barbies, she would change your life. But if you meet a girl from the Ukraine, them Ukraine girl would damage your life. Let me tell you that. They would damage your life. You see, we got a boy here named Dave. Dave sometimes is pretty difficult. A girl from the Ukraine would damage Dave's life. I'm just giving Dave warning. Photo of the day. Folks, this is Miss Ukraine. This is Miss Ukraine. And Miss Ukraine on an ordinary day. Nice, quiet, easygoing, peace-loving, uncontroversial. It's a church girl. Just like some of you. But when you got a man like Putin to deal with, Miss Ukraine saying, no, I ain't having it. I taking out this sash. High heel down. Hold the bag. Miss Ukraine flip that here, so folks. And Miss Ukraine ready. Miss Ukraine ready, folks. Miss Ukraine ready. That's what we want to tell you. Miss Ukraine come out to persuade. She said we playing. We playing with Putin. Little Joseph, Carl Fordyce, you think you're able with a woman like Miss Ukraine? Yvonne Daly? You think you're able? Roxanne Odessa, you able to friend like Miss Ukraine? Leslie Niles and Claudette Harry? I see them guys sign off now. Them boys sign up. They say, all right, when you pass this part of the program, we can join you back. Kurt Heineken, you able? You able in? You able in, Kurt? Roger, I see you gone by quick there. You think you're able in? Miss Ukraine has done the gong and the beauty and the makeup and so on. This is the time for sweet girl, you know, Roger Norris. Roger, you able? Right? Miss Ukraine would damage your life. A girl from Barbados would change your life. But Miss Ukraine different. Right? High heels, makeup, sash, and all them things off. Hold on. Miss Ukraine ain't too bad. Miss Ukraine ain't too bad. She got some redeeming qualities here now. Miss Ukraine got some redeeming qualities, peoples. Come again, this girl. Talk for yourself now. But Miss Ukraine give up all of that. She say, really? If Putin and them jaggerbacks and trench capos think they come in here and take we land? Some people like Sealand, you know. Some people don't like Sealand at all. They like Sealand. Miss Ukraine could teach you a thing or two. AK-47, strapped, armed and dangerous. Moving on in the fight card, folks. Spotted. We there. Watching we little international news and saying, boom, we see Guyana. Yes, Guyana. You know we gone big now? We gone big. This time for a good reason. The last time we were spotted in the Ozarks, it was drug mention, some drug charity and all kinds of stuff. This time when we were spotted, Pix 11 News out of the US was mentioning Guyana for proper reasons, for good reasons. And this is how we want to be mentioned, folks. Take a listen. Spotted, Guyana.
Doctors at Northwell Health say they want to further help immigrant communities here in New York, and that's just one reason why they're heading to Guyana.
For Indo-Guyanese people, they are disproportionately, cardiac disease is a huge problem.
Building cultural competency in communities of color in New York is key for doctors at Northwell Health.
We're going to be speaking with doctors that are working in these regional health systems. We're going to speak with the coordinator of the mental health services for Guyana.
Dr. Choi Pena is the director of global health at the hospital system and an emergency physician on Staten Island. He's also heading up a mission in Guyana, the South American country culturally connected to the Caribbean.
Because we're so proximal to the Guyanese population in Queens, because we're so proximal in New York to taking care of, we have an enormous patient and employee population that is Guyanese American. We really see it as a multi-pronged approach.
New York is home to the largest Guyanese American population in the country. Dr. Choi Pena says that's why going there to understand how their health problems began is important.
There's things that that communities are either genetically or environmentally predisposed to. So we see things like elevated rates of cardiac disease in West Indian Americans, right? We see elevated rates in Guyana of suicidality and completed suicide and mental health issues, right? We're seeing things, that may have problems that may have started in Guyana, like prenatal care that started in Guyana and ends up in Long Island.
The team of more than a dozen is also going to help the country rebuild its healthcare system.
Guyana has an enormous burden of non-communicable diseases that have just started, like heart attacks, strokes, car accidents.
A group went back in November to survey the country, hospitals and clinics, and meet with health and government officials.
We brought down 6 different departments at Northwell, including psychiatry, pediatrics, pathology, OBGYN, family medicine.
The medical professionals will be visiting all regions in Guyana, and as they learn tropical medicine and broaden their cross-cultural understanding to help address health disparities here in New York City, they're also hoping to build better trust among their patients and their patients' families.
Global health is local health, and global is local. And you really, to fully understand a patient's story and history, seeing where they're from is tremendously illustrative.
And a team of doctors from Northwell Health will head to Guyana on Monday. Hospital staff says a rotation of doctors and medical professionals will be in the South American country for 5 years, providing services there and bringing back what they've learned to their patients here.
Yep, and that report was filed by Pix 11 News in New York there just a few days ago. See, y'all carry y'all problems to the people country now. Y'all carry y'all Bigfoot, y'all Chigger, and y'all other things. Y'all know y'all got y'all things. Y'all kind of people country, you got to come here now and study the roots to find out how to get rid of some of y'all illness. So y'all only carry yourself. Y'all carry y'all problems to the people country. But we're happy to see that the guys are going to be working with us in the health sector to ensure that we improve and that together we can learn from each other. That's a beautiful thing, folks. That is a beautiful thing. But let's, where you are going to the people country, try, get your medical checks and go proper. Go proper. You don't carry all your medical history in your, and your things by the people country and be a burden to the people healthcare system. Come on, folks. Come on. But again, this kind of partnership can only mean well for us. It can only mean well for us. And so we spotted Guyana on the international stage. At least in that Pix 11 News coming out of the US. Guys, share the live stream. We want folks to get the valid and credible information. Moving on in the fight card, folks. Y'all share the live stream. Yet Tessa Waterman and Volby Wilson. O'Neill, Vanessa, Yarnett. You guys share the live stream. Patricia King. You know, kudos to all the folks who were involved there, making the healthcare system better, both in the US of A and locally, folks. Moving on in the fight card. That being said, Guyana is not a real place. It is not a real place. Sometimes, like from that report, we get a glimmer of hope. We get a little sliver, a little glimmer, flicker of hope. But then we're reminded by events. It's not a real place. It is not. Boom! These are the images that tell us Guyana is not a real place. You know when you go to wash bed and buy his axe inside out? This car driver is plenty cheap. He just plunged in a trench. He said inside out. Inside. That's what the man said. Any wash bed you go, soon as you go up, soon as you put up, then buy his axe. Inside out, this cheapskate here, he want inside out, but he want a different kind. Folks, we got to exercise caution on the road. On a serious note, on a different tenor, we got to exercise caution on the road. Some of y'all, like your birth certificate expire. We got to exercise caution on the road. Guyana is not a real place. How you could meet in a position like this? You fall asleep, you're drunk. What is happening here? Clearly, you're not being responsible in your road usage. Because this is a junction, and you should be slowing down at the junction. How you got the kind of speed that ends you up in the trench at UG Road and the railway embankment? Nothing irregular there, folks. Who's sharing this live stream so that all of folks can get the valid and credible information? We coming down, people. We coming down in the fight card. Moving on, folks. It's not a real place. How it going? We show you how a lot of things start. We don't often show you how it's going. We show you a lot of reports here, a lot of stories, but we don't often do an update on it. Here's how some things we've covered going. This horrific crash by the Bahika Bridge, folks, where these two young people lost their lives. There's an update. The police who was involved in that high-speed chase, policemen, the DPP just today recommended charges. As you know, this vehicle that met in this horrific crash where these two young people died was involved in a police stop, a traffic offense that escalated. And we coming to Bartica, hold on. We coming down Bartica, hold on. It escalated. A chase ensued. A chase ensued, and the footage, as we've shown in this program before, showed that on the Maikoni Bridge, the Mahika-Maikoni Bridge there, the vehicle that these two young people were driving slammed into a canty truck, and ultimately they lost their lives. The DPP has recommended the driver be charged, the policeman that is, be charged for dangerous driving. Dangerous driving. And we're watching this one. We are watching this one, guys, and this is how the story is going. We're going to keep following. We are going to keep following. While you guys share the live stream, you smash the emoji button, and you partner with us as well. And this is the Bartica story. We will tell we coming to. For those of you who weren't in tune with our programs over the weekend, we featured the story of Chris Crichton, a young man who was stopped for a simple traffic offense in Bartica. He was riding his motorcycle. He was stopped by the police and couldn't produce his documents. Okay? He could not produce his documents. The police decided to take him to the station, asked him to enter the police vehicle, and then it seems as though all hell break loose. All hell broke loose, folks. Take a look at that video. And this was shot by Chris himself. Take a look.
Please, please. Please, I think why you are asking me. I'm going in the police vehicle. You know, no scene. There's nobody there. You know, I'm more than fine. I'm not right. No, there's nobody. No, what you can't want to do me though? No. No. Listen to me. Hey, humble, I could apply, but you can't want to knock me. Listen to me. Hey, I say, hey, what you telling me, boy? No, Sergeant, no. Alright, just step in the vehicle. Listen, buddy, hey, listen me. No, you can't. Listen to me, Sergeant. You ain't got a problem. You ain't got a problem thing with the police. No, you ain't got a problem with the vehicle. Hey.
Folks, hold on. How do you move from a simple traffic offense to police saying, I would murder your MS? And by MS, we don't mean medal of service or the shortened version of miss. I would kill your MS. How do you move from that? A simple traffic offense, perhaps a ticketed offense. You decided you can detain Chris Crichton, and then it goes on to all, I can murder your MS. I can kill him. What? Hold on, folks. Don't let me pretend we just didn't hear the police say, I can murder a citizen. I can kill a citizen. But the update on that is that the Office of Professional Responsibility, this office in the structure of the police force that looks into misconduct and other infractions by police officers, they said they have launched an investigation. That is the information we have as of this hour into this very incident where an officer, they don't find nothing illegal on the fella. He took 2 breathalyzer tests on the scene. He was found not to have had any alcohol in his body, right? And later at the police station, we're being made to understand that his mother produced the documents for the motorcycle, and they told him to get out of the station, right? And you know, we have to think too how stereotyping informs all of this. You see a young man, they look a certain way, and they think the motorcycle he's riding got to be stolen or he got documents for it. And so you think you can pull a fast one now. And this is where it ends up. I would kill you. I would murder your MF. Folks, really, police force? And we keep stressing on all our programs. You know, you got good elements in the police force, and then we got these boys here. And the sergeant there, I know Hope some men can be watching us. Catfish and the whole pack of them. The sergeant at Bartica, we have gotten numerous complaints about the sergeant there. And he was part of this whole thing here, you know. Where a policeman in his presence saying, I would kill Chris Crichton, I would murder him. There's a country we're living in. You know, the late great poet Martin Carr said, we in a country, you know, you got civilized plantation. I know it may have gone by a little fast for some of you. Take a little look and listen keenly. Some of y'all hear him, but you're listening. Take a listen. Take a listen. Take a listen.
I Please, I think why you are asking me. I'm going in the police vehicle. You know, no scene. There's nobody there. I'm more than fine. I'm not right. No, there's nobody. I'm going to be right. Hey, see you there, I'm sorry for you. No, but you can't want to do me though. No. Hey, no. Listen to me. Hey, humble, I could apply, buddy, but you can't want to knock me.
Listen to me.
Hey, I see, hey, what you telling me, boy? No, Sergeant, no.
Alright, just step in the
You see nobody, hey, lose me. No, you can't want, listen to me, Sergeant. You ain't got problem. No, you ain't got problem thinking with the police. No, you ain't got problem with the police. Hey, boy.
Now that's something to share the live stream for. That is something to smash the emoji button for. Folks, we come out here to spectate, or we will actively engage in active citizenship and bring the attention to the authorities. And this, somebody had to tag the Minister of Home Affairs, tag the Commissioner of Police, tag Hickens, the Commissioner of Police, tag whoever else you think should be able to bring redress to this matter. We just want talk. We want action. Folks, share the live stream. Can share the live stream. Kwana Mingo, you share the live stream. Kurt Heineken. Ray Ferguson, we share the live stream. So people can understand what's happening in this place. It's a country we got. Our culture right is a civilized plantation. But we're going to be following that. The ORMP, they said, has launched an investigation. We got to keep on them. Signs of the times, people. Cecile Ogle, Wells Felix, Skimon, Carol and Babani, Linda Farmers, Dan Graves, and signs of the times. Signs of the times, folks. Anthony Monroe, a London internet technician, was fatally shot today. He was part of a company that does internet installation. And we're being made to understand that Anthony Monroe was at a client's premises. And he, along with another colleague from the company, they were trying to install a steel pole. Perhaps that they're going to run the internet line too. And we're being made to understand that that steel pole inadvertently connected with one of the electrical poles in the area. And Anthony Monroe lost his life. Both himself and his colleague were shot. And Anthony has lost his life. Linden, young man, gone. Anthony Monroe. Our thoughts and our prayers are with the Linden community, his specific community, his friends and his family, his workmates. Our thoughts are with them this evening, folks. Signs of the times. Signs of the times. Signs of the times. What we can tell you all now? It's the Jagabats and Transcrapo news segment. It's them boys. Them boys get a whole segment now. The Jagabats and Transcrapo news segment. Who shared the live stream for us? Andre English. You can share the live stream for us. Bob Ali, Hazel Chase, Ivan McPherson. It's the Jagabats and Transcrapo news segment. This whole segment now belongs to them boys. The whole segment belongs to them. A lot of names calling here. Get on the spectator name calling. Roger Bayou name calling. Kenrick Devonish name calling. Babani name calling. Chiborni Semple. Carlotta Reynolds name calling. Lashana the Kerrys you name calling too. Is it Jagabats and Transcrapo news segment. Folks, you gotta share the live stream. I won't mention the D word, you know. I'm trying to be proper tonight. share the live stream, guys, and smash that emoji button. First up in the Jagabats and Transcrapo news segment. We buy gun far. The president is off to a CARICOM heads a government meeting in Belize. He gone far. We buy gun far. You understand me? We buy gun. He gone far. And he gone and look like the other one take over. The other president. Large in charge. We coming to he. Papa Jagabat. Yeah, I know the man. I know the man. We all know the man. One president gone and the other president. The real president take over now. Papa Jagabat. Who's sharing the live stream? Leslie, Nikki, Ellis, and Shiborni. You know, y'all get locked into the program and then y'all freeze. What coming next? But it's Jagabats and Transcrapo news. Prezi off to the summit in Belize, folks. But Prezi surprised me. Prezi get full marks tonight. He ain't talk yet. So it's tonight he get full marks. Let me just qualify that. Let us just qualify that. It's tonight. And look what we get Prezi high marks. Hold on. We swing. Listen to me. If people are sharing live stream, we are moving on. I'm sorry. We get on the program right here. I am making an executive decision tonight. If people don't share the live stream, if people don't smash that emoji button, we are moving. I want to show y'all things. We got things to show y'all. We now at round 5. We got a couple more rounds to go, people. Come on, we got places to go and people to see and to discuss. Share the live stream and smash that emoji button, folks. Moving on. We there. By a beach in Belize. We see a boat pull up. We say, oh, so? But when we look good, we see the fun. When we look good, people, we see the fun. The fun are shout today. Folks, you all sharing the live stream. Let me tell you this. Earphone lash out today. You understand me? You see, after you start peppering them once in a while, people's gonna act to take it, you know. When you get a couple lash with a timer and whip, you straighten up. Right? When you get lashed a couple times with a timer and whip name in the ring, people are straighten up. They find the tailor, they find the proper tailor. It's only now the Williams girl that ain't producing properly for the communications now. She's the last thing to got to go. Right? We there. By a beach sipping some pina colada, getting with tan on and so forth. We see a boat roll up. Right? We see a boat. Well, hold on. Watch this. Folks, everyone step out today. How you take this? Slim things. Step out. Them might throw you out of a boat on Belize for sure. That's how he's a private catfish. Catfish like water. They bring in a boat. You understand me? And dash out. But catfish roll out. The man slim down. I don't know if it's the hard times here, if it's the economy, if it's the things tight, or if it's the camera. Them boys say it depends on what camera you use. It could take off a little 50, 60 pounds. You understand me? Depends on the camera. Pamela Dover, here's a chase. But things step out, man. But the man suit still on perfect. Taxpayers' money never looks so nice. Oh, Father, we taxpayers' dollar never look so good. I want to go with a green or a yellow tie. But I got you red is you think you match the carpet. You understand? The man out here. The man looks slim. Is either things too tight. Is some tummy tuck. Something here, folks. Who shared the live stream, guys? Who shared the live stream? Roxanne Aaron. Bust a shot for your real friends. The man trout. I said there's a good photograph. I want to see this in Chronicle front page tomorrow. Right? Y'all hear me? Who's the editor-in-chief of Chronicle? Who's the editor-in-chief there? Whoever see nobody. The editor-in-chief there. Starbuck News. Anand Prasad. I want to see catfish front page. Folks, notice a boat in the background. We lying. Notice a boat in the background. We tell you, we there. Who shared the live stream? Who shared the live stream? We on the beach, folks. Considering the topics of the program, meeting with the producers and so on down there in Belize, we flew in for the heads of government meeting. We don't expect a boat to pull up here. When the boat pull up, we see a fun roll out. We say, like still somewhere around here too. Right? But Earphone come out, folks. Let me bring them in. Full marks. All you walking pony, you know. All you walking pony. All you walking overtime pony. Roxanne Liverpool said, ban your belly. You said Earphone belly ban? Or ban your belly is as in synonymous with hard times. Something happening here. Earphone slimming down too fast. You understand me? Watch Jack Dio gonna start getting fat now. You remember it's a reverse things happening here, you know. When Jack Dio slimming down, Earphone is put down. When Earphone slimming down, Jack Dio. Watch it now. Jack Dio health can get bigger now. Ivan Lamy, Maureen Chester Paul. Folks, we there. Earphone come out. Full marks. Folks, any one of you doubt us? Would any one of you not give Earphone full marks? He come out. He come a long way. He's come a long way. He hasn't spoken as yet. We holding on. We holding. Y'all know when we come in the department, it's another story. But based on how they roll you out today, full marks. Full marks, full marks, full marks, full marks. Moving on the fight card, folks. Moving on the fight card. We tell y'all, Irfan President take over now. Big meeting with the International Development Bank President today. Papa Jagabat, he can't wait. The plane and land yet. Right? He's acting president. He is acting president. The plane and landing bellies, folks. The man take over. Big meeting at Artichon Conference Center. He was having a virtual meeting here with the president of the IDB, Mauricio Cleaver Coron. Or is it Mauricio Cleaver Coron? Whichever school you went to, whatever your pronunciation, is the president of the IDB Bank. Right? This is the man lines here. He like this. Right? He like this. But folks, this is an interesting photograph. So take it at face value. There's Papa Jagabat meeting with this IDB president. Right? But look why this is an interesting photograph. This other one here, Ashley Singh. Remember he had some fraud charges? And then Jagyo himself was questioned by Soku for that land there that they undervalue and sell it that he resold for millions of dollars. It's a pack of crooks and scams. A pack of crooks and scam. And then you got this one Balgobin, the project director from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Mr. Balgobin, you all remember Mr. Balgobin? This is the gentleman that knocked down the young teacher in Barbies. Never saw police step. Never saw a day in court. He sit down here. That's the PPP for you. Mr. Balgobin knocked down a young teacher in Barbies. Veered into the coming lane. That young teacher was on a motorcycle. Hit the fellow upside down. And Mr. Balgobin has never seen a day in court, has never seen a police station, has never seen a court step. Oh, but you call somebody a jagabat on social media. You call somebody a trench crapo on social media and see what will be your fate. But you could knock down a man in this country here, kill him, a young productive citizen, kill him. Those who witnessed the accident said, Mr. Balgobin veered into the oncoming lane. And this young teacher from Barbies had the misfortune of riding his motorcycle. Law-abiding citizen in the right lane and is killed on the spot. And Mr. Balgobin has never seen a day in jail. Never seen a court step. And he's sitting down here enjoying taxpayers' money. That's the one Guyana we living in. But you call a man trench crapo on social media. And they're going to find every crime, cyber crimes and all the other crimes to accuse you of. Every law breaching. You saw the law working for some people in this country? Soon as Ashley Singh came back, all he fraud charges dropped. So we started with 19 fraud charges. Ashley Singh had a couple of fraud charges, his name as well. But he understands who sue and what he gives. And it's a whole table of scams and criminals. Yep. And that is the other story in this photograph. Nonetheless, Irfan roll out in bellies. Jagyo rolling with the IDB president. Acting president. Moving on in the fight card, folks. Moving on in the fight card. But this boy here. Oh, Father. Help me with Frank. Help me. Help me. You see when Frank done with we? Wounded. Badly wounded. When Frank finished with us. Now here's the Minister of Health. Installed Frank Anthony telling this country that you had Mashomani events that were not granted permission by the task force. That were not granted task force approval. Folks, I want you to digest that. Right? And we read the reports on this issue to find out which of the events were not granted permission by the task force. None were identified. There's the politics now. But a minister of health could say that events that attracted hundreds and thousands of people were not granted permission by the task force. But when you see those people before the law, the task force is the regulating authority for such events in the COVID season. And the Minister of Health, Frank, telling us there were events not granted approval. And what was done? Frank, what was done? Frank, do we have the Omicron variant here with us? Did we send anything for CARFA for testing? Do we have the Delta variant? We sent the testing things last week for the Delta variant. So we didn't get it back yet. We even know if we got the Omicron variant here with us. Same minister telling us there were events that some of y'all went to and probably carrying COVID. Jamal Jordan, Paulette Niles, Magnell Barrow, and others. Robin Ryan, Paulette, and Margaret Craig. Events, Mashaman events that were executed, planned and executed. And nobody sought approval from the task force. It's either they sought and were not granted and still had the events, which is even more troubling. Are those folks going to be dragged before the courts? Dragged before a police station? No. But you call somebody trench crapo and jagabat on social media. And it's emotional distress. But where actual lives are at stake. One Guyana. How nice. How beautiful. How lovely. Minister of Health for you. Moving on. And Jagabat and Trench Crapo news. Look what Frank said. On this very issue, folks. I thought we had done. But we always got Frank with me. Unfortunately. Here's Frank. He said we have rules. And we have been articulating them because for us, if we are going to bring down those numbers, the COVID numbers, of course, the only way to do that is that all of us have to behave responsibly. And that responsible behavior means we got to wear our masks, use the mask. We have to keep distance, get vaccinated, and things like that. That's very important. Outside of that, then, if we don't do that, we can easily see an increase in cases. Frank realized all this after the fact, after events were executed that were not approved by the COVID task force, which the Prime Minister heads. Here is Frank again. Frank says, folks, unfortunately, I think some of the events that took place over the last week, I don't think they got permission. Oh, Frank. Frank is a gift like Irfan. You understand why they're in the same party? He's a gift. He said, I think they didn't get permission from the task force. So you need to check that. He telling Garden. we pick up this report from Big Uncle Garden mostly. New source, folks. A credible source of information. Frank said, I don't think they get permission. And what will you do with that information? Wake up, Frank. Wake up, Frank. Frank, you realize you're the Minister of Health? You understand that? If you don't understand it, come to high level. You understand it, Frank? You see Minister of Health? Folks, moving on. Don't waste my time, Frank. Oh, Father. Jesus have mercy. It's from one cross to the next. In this country, here we got this other one now. Folks, they must laugh with, you know. When them diplomats watch some minister's Facebook page, you know, they must laugh with. Anand Gulsaran, today, the famed accountant. Anand is fantastic with issues like transparency and good governance. He did his PhD in some of these issues. On some of these issues. Wrote a fantastic column today in today's Starbuck News. And even though Anand Gulsaran, right, he took a swipe at me, but that is allowed in a democratic country. I doesn't claim that my feelings were hurt, that I'm emotionally distressed. No, I'm better for it. I'm better for it. But the things he said about these jagabats and trench capos, I didn't even read Charles Ramson's post on Facebook. Now, a sitting minister government, installed, albeit installed, right, with the littlest budget of all the ministries, but with the biggest ego. Right? This man never see a camera he didn't like. Never saw a camera he did not like. The smallest budget of all the ministries, biggest ego of all the ministers. This is the people, these folks on the other side, who preach to us one Guyana every day. Every day. Who's sharing the live stream for us tonight? Who is going to smash that emoji button so folks getting valid and credible information? I got over 4,800 of you watching us. Who can share the live stream for us? So the world can see how these folks were installed in us and what we got to deal with. So bear in mind, he's installed, but he's a minister because he earned a minister's salary and he has a portfolio discharging the functions. Necessity would have it so. Installed Batty Lion. Oh, Father, he knew it well. He was foreshadowing things when he stood in that National Assembly. Was it 2017? And he reached down deep inside of his Queen's College soul. You know, this fellow went to Queen's College, but Queen's College never went through he. There's a qualitative difference. And he uttered those words. When sorrows come. Oh, Ramson, how we know it. When they come not as single spies. But in his words, as Batty Lions. Batty Lions. They come as battalions for the lover of Shakespeare. He's our sorrows. A city minister. I'm going somewhere. Right? I'm going somewhere. John 3:16. I'm going somewhere. Say it me, folks. Say it me. John 3:16. This minister, look what this man posts. His president, head of cabinet, and all that stuff talks about one Guyana. Oh, it's probably words when you're on a stage trying to impress some people. But when you come to live one Guyana, oh, how we feel and how we falter. Because when troubles come, they come not as single spies. They come as Ramsons. Look what this man posted. Reposted on Facebook. Did we miss that? Reposted on social media. We coming to this other fella too. Reposted on social media. Do we have it? I think we have it. Look what he posted on social media. Let me bring that in. Reposted, to be precise. Right? This website, Live in Guyana, is a PPP Facebook page. It's a PPP Facebook page. Who can share it as stream for us now? Who can smash that emoji button to make Dave happy? Dave is only happy behind the scene if he gets his shares and if he get the emoji smash. So when we do like this, for those of you who join the morning program, that means share. And when we do like this, it's not the breaststroke, it means smash the emoji button. So share and smash the emoji button. Because here is Ramson sharing this post on social media. Live in Guyana, a sitting minister going to share this, you know. Oh, look at the heart, dark, wicked, stink, and dirty. Wicked, stink, and dirty. Look what he wrote here. And Dave is about to be pleased. Live in Guyana, or live in Guyana. I think it's whichever they mean. When the low lives and hungry bellies ask where is Sue, as those who suddenly surface, point out to them that Sue was busy getting around with Harman, BK, Larry London, and the others, and fraternizing with Simona Brooms, who loved Chinese food so bad that she got into a brawl and you thriving for it. In fact, Sue got close to 500,000 hectares of forest concession in 2017. Right? Who is Charles Ramson? Addressing us hungry bellies and endorsing such a post when those, as a minister, you know, referring to people there. By sharing that post, he's endorsing that. By sharing this post on his Facebook page, he is endorsing that. Who is he calling lowlives and hungry bellies? Folks, you think this is a country we live in? Who's sharing the live stream? That's what we asking. And who will smash the emoji button? Some of we spectating, you know. We ain't boots on the ground like Miss Ukraine. We ain't boots on the ground. Folks, when a minister, a sitting minister of a government could refer to people as lowlives and trench crappos and hungry bellies. There's a minister, you know. A minister clothed in state authority. You think we far out from Putin? Lowlives and hungry bellies. You think we far out from Putin? You think we far out from that kind of dictatorship? It can only get worse with that kind of attitude. It can only get worse. Dave is dancing behind the scenes. I'll tell you another time while he's dancing. It can only get worse. Shame on Charles Ramson, a sitting minister of government. If you're up for the work, do us a favor, man. Get somebody else who up for it. If you're not up to the task to rise to the occasion, that is demanded of somebody garbed in that ministerial portfolio. Ramson, go to your battalion self someplace else, man. Your Banty Lion self, and spares the embarrassment. But here's where we are, folks. And as Charles turned to issues about Sue, we want to talk about the GUYSUCO sweet lies. Y'all thought we were finished there? Yeah, no, we got more food for y'all and drinks and so on. Hold on, folks, hold on. The sweet lies of GUYSUCO. The sweet lies of GUYSUCO. Them boys said to open back the sugar industry. Yes, at New AFC, the last regime, the last administration, the last government did not know how to manage sugar. So we can come and we can make sugar great again, bigly. We gonna make it great again. How they going? Wales gone to the gas to show project, oil and gas industry. And now Enmore has moved that same way. A company recently told this nation that they are renting the Enmore packaging plant where they used to package sugar. They said they did not. However, they were not given the management of the estate. But in more recent news, folks, this is what we have seen. Government has now invited bids for housing projects in that very area, which means that the sugar estate lands are going to housing. More broken promises by the PPP. How the reopening of the sugar estates going? You hear the sweet lies? GUYSUCO and the sweet lies. More broken promises of the PPP. Who shared the live stream? Who smashed the emoji button? Who going to partner with us so that we can keep moving forward, pace and power in 2022? So this is what is happening on that front, folks. And y'all think we done there? No. We done there. So look what happened here. Look what we found. We told y'all how in January, they said how GUYSUCO could earn over 1.7 billion from packaged sugar, and that the packaging plant was going to turn around the sugar industry, so it's going to play a pivotal role. This was January last month, the 22nd. By February 8th, we learned that the Enmore plant is going to be privatized, and these people are going to be doing some work in the plant for the oil and gas industry. Nothing to do with sugar. Right? Nothing to do with sugar. And that is what we learned also. February 8th, we learned from the CEO of GUYSUCO that sugar was not going to be a burden on the economy anymore and on the government because sugar was doing so well. And by February 17th, we heard about this joint venture for Enmore packaging plant for the services that they're going to provide for the oil and gas industry, moving away from the sugar industry. And today we learned of this central housing and planning bid to turn those estate lands over to housing. So another failed promise of the PPP. But we know them trenches and them jagabats ain't gonna want to hear this. This is the part where it's true now. You see when you start applying the facts and the truth, that's run away. But as we're talking about lands, how do we solve a problem like Sue? Oh, Sue? Same Sue. How do we solve a problem like Sue? But it seems that some people now catching up with information we've covered days, if not weeks ago, on Sue. People just realizing Sue is not only a tenant and Jack Leo is not only the landlord, but Sue owns a lot of businesses and a lot of properties. So this is Starbuck News just today, saying to you what we've said to you days ago, that Sue is into large-scale lumber, the man into fuel, the man even got quarry operations. Well, you know rent in Prattville, tree don't come cheap. And if you use Jack your tenant, you gotta get real money. So Sue into large-scale lumber, you into fuel, you into quarrying. Right? Company names under which he got his lumber concession is Rungan Inc. Quarrying is under the company name Southern Canton International Limited. Fuel, he is listed as head of the China. Is this Zhangzhou? I hope my Chinese is good. My Mandarin. That's a fuel company. And then he into construction too. High-tech construction company. He's part of this company too. How you think you can pay rent to a landlord living in Prattville Tree? Huh? But some people now catching up with Sue. They are now catching up with Sue. And this is a reminder for you. This is a reminder for you as well, who are now being briefed. And in that very interview, the infamous interview with Isabel Young of Vice News, y'all remember Mr. Jaglio said that you can go to the Integrity Commission and see that he has submitted there his assets and so on. He's declared them there, the Integrity Commission. Well, the Integrity Commission has not even been constituted yet. 2 years into this new administration. And y'all think that's the only entity that has not been constituted? Well, this is how, folks, as we remind you of who Sue is. Oh, Sue, same Sue, of lots of other commissions, entities, and so forth that give oversight, that are checks and balances to the executive, to the administration, have not been constituted as yet. We're going on 2 years. The Judicial Service Commission has not been constituted. 2 years in. The Public Service Commission has not been constituted. 2 years in. The Teaching Service Commission has not been constituted. 2 years in. It means that the ministers alone appoint and unappoint and reappoint and disappoint and everything. The Natural Resources Fund Board, they passed the act late last year, done spend all the money, all our oil and gas revenue, they done spend, but the board has not even been constituted. Why do we even need the act? The Local Content Secretariat, sweet Lord, it's like nothing will function in this country. Nothing will functioning at all. The Petroleum Commission, I don't know they're listening. The Integrity Commission is still to be constituted. This is a country we got? Or is a corner shop? It's a cake shop. I give corner shop a bad name to compare corner shop with what's happening here. I give corner shop a bad name. Who's sharing the live stream with us? Who is smashing that emoji button so that others can get the valid and credible information? And finally, folks, things in tight for Sue. What's for the rest of we? It's tight. Things tight. And it got a little tighter this morning. When we learned gas prices up again. Yep. The gas prices are up again. Sugar gas station, you know. You see when you're driving up these banks and you see a gas station mark Falls. What of it name? Falls gas station. You buy from Sue. You're enriching Sue. Oh, Sue, same Sue. Yep. Hey, Sue, Them boys asking me, same Sue. Falls going on the East Coast. You understand, Sue? Also, same Sue. Same Sue. Them boys in disbelief here. Things tight. Gas price gone up. Gasoline gone up by $10 per liter. Right? Diesel gone up. Kerosene, sweet Lord, gone up. Right? Gone up. Everything else in this economy, you need a blue pill. Gas gone up. Kerosene gone up. Diesel gone up. Things tight, folks. But not for some people. Not for some people. That's our broadcast tonight, folks. That's our time with you. Ensure you share the live stream. Ensure you smash that emoji button. Come on board and partner with us so that we can pursue the truth wherever it leads. We can go after the information and get it to you. Fair, credible, balanced information for you, folks. Valid and credible information. Thanks for joining us, folks. Smash the emoji button. Share the live stream. Thousands of you are still watching us, and we're so privileged that you guys have chosen to join us this evening. Come on board and partner with us. Help us to meet our monthly responsibility to keep all of this going, people. We are available via Cash App. It's the Cash App handle, the $ in the ring 592. Our Cash App handle is the $ in the ring 592. We're available via PayPal, available via Zelle. The email address is inthering592@gmail.com. One email address for Zelle and for PayPal. In the ring 592@gmail.com. We're available via MMG, that beautiful, beautiful local Cash App system. MMG, our number with MMG 627-6963. Folks, we got some responsibilities to meet for February. Help us to do that. MMG 627-6963. We're available via MoneyGram, available via Western Union. Folks, it takes something to get this information for you, to keep pushing it out to you so that you're always informed about what is happening. It's our privilege, it's our passion, it's our love to do it for you guys. But help us to continue doing it. We're available via MoneyGram, via Western Union. If you need any guidance on how to reach us, to contribute in some way, guys, our WhatsApp number is 627-6963. 627-6963. A minister could talk about hungry bellies and low lives. What is country coming to? You see why we got to stay on the vanguard? Why we got to be boots on the ground? Thanks for joining us, each and every one of you. We are powered by you. Hold on, Dave. Hold on. We're empowered by the trenches. We're empowered by the Jaguars. We are powered by you. Thousands of you guys are still watching us. Odwin Lake, Joylyn Cook, T.R. Alson. Share the live stream before you go. Smash that emoji button. Leonard Joseph, Roxanne Odessa Kelman, Roxanne Odessa Jacobs, Laverne Harry Sharon Kelman Prasad, Clive Fraser, good to see you. Clive Fraser, good to see you. Nicola Daniels, Lizzie Simon, good to see you. Humble B, good to see you. Dennis London Welchman, Rhonda Ferguson, Leslie Lyles, good to see you. Betsy Freeze, good to see you. I see Audrey Bob and Paula Devilish. Pace and power in 2022, guys. Help us to continue bringing the pace and the power. Come on board, find a way, guys. Find a way to contribute and to keep us going. Audrey Bob, Joylyn Cook, Clyde Fowler. I see, is it Coretta? The names are going by so fast. Kelvin Brower, good to see you, Kelvin. I see Joylyn Cook is here, and all you other beautiful, fantastic folks. Thousands of you are still watching us, guys. Give us a share before you go. Share the live stream to a friend. Share the link to a profile. Share the link to a page. Share the link to a WhatsApp chat. Share to a WhatsApp group so that others can get this valid, credible information. You are in a group somewhere in Facebook, guys. Share the live stream. Lila Joseph and all of you beautiful, fantastic folks. Thanks for joining our program this evening. That's our time here, folks. And find a way, guys, to come on board and to partner with us. That's going to do it for us. Stay safe. We're going to see you tomorrow morning for FYI at 8, our morning program. And then we're back at 12 for Below the Back. And then we're back in the ring at 8 tomorrow, guys. Come on board, partner with us, and help us to move forward. Help us to expand pace and power. Lots more to do. Lots more to come. Stay safe. Stay safe, guys. That's our time.